WhatsApp group called MBA what? MBA what? Science scholars. I will be there today. Hence, I finished up now. I will enter that MBA Science Scholars and I will present 6 questions and wait for your reactions. By tomorrow, I will take permission, do the revision. I want everybody to solve it. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Shh. What I'm going to do, at the end of this question, at the end of this class, for those ones who are not linked, I'll give you the questions. But my problem is just one thing. If I give you direct questions from the book in your hand, you will just go there, pick the answer, send. So I'm going to reframe the questions. So what I'm going to do at the end of this, because of the ones that are not here, I will write up the question on the board. I'll write it on the board. Okay. Are we ready now? Oh yeah? Shh. Let's do something here. My question number 1, look at it on the board. Here is Y. Please, this top area, find out from, if you can see it. Yes, it's up. So I'm representing also represented here. This is 70 meters. And this is 0. But this point is 0.1. Here is 0.2. Here is 0.3. That's just the way it is named. And this place is written T in seconds. T in seconds. T in seconds. And here, on top here is marked 2. This Y is in meter. Below is marked -2. Please represent the diagram and then answer my question. Represent the diagram and answer my question immediately. Huh? Don't understand. Represent this diagram on your paper now. Let me give you the question. Draw the diagram so that I can now give you the question. So let me remove all these attachments here. I'm going to make it 4 in 1. 4 questions in 1. So using the diagram above, calculate number I, frequency, II, wavelength, III, speed, IV, maximum speed, and maybe finally V, period. 5 questions drawn from that same diagram. And we're going to solve together for this first one. There are ones here. If you leave them now, they'll just give me the answers. But there are still ones here. From now till tomorrow, they won't know what to do. So let's work together for this first one. I will now give you another one to solve. Sketch the diagram. Write down. When you see others working, please be part of it. Jamb is a very technical exam. You needed to review all necessary parameters in any particular topic, so that when you enter the exam hall, you will not be afraid of anything. You will not be afraid. Yesterday in main class, I went back because I know that majority today started right from November last year. Yes. Yesterday I went back that class. Each topic I present 4 questions. But I discovered no matter the questions, some people will solve it. And at the end, okay. So at the end, I congratulated all of them that we were able to solve all those questions. I told them, look, I'm expecting all 300 and above, because hence I can come to chapter 1 of physics, present 4 different questions, somebody will give the answers. Chapter 2, chapter 3, I did it up to chapter 7. But there are some that never solved even one. In that class, I asked them to leave the class and join another class, join engineering, that started late. Okay, some of them in engineering. Your only class started, even some here started this month. Some here started this month. So there's no way that magic could be there. But I still pray that God will help everybody. Okay. Now, stop writing. Let us now look at the questions based on, I believe you are through with this. Okay. Let us now work together. I'll keep asking questions as we move on, so that you move along with me. Read the question for me. 1 to go. Calculate the what? Thank you. Looking at this diagram on the board. Looking at the diagram on the board. What is the value of the distance D? 70 meters. That's 1. Still, looking at the same diagram, what is the total time taking? Again. That's not the answer. 0. What? This is even the worst. Time. Total time taking. That whole line. What's the time? 0.1. Nka kakwanjo. 0.3. That's not correct. 0. What? 0.5. 0.6. Please. Shh. 0.3. 0.35. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Shh. Before you say that how again, clap for her. That's fine. That's exactly where the problem is. Look at the board again. Shh. Some of you assume. Look at the board. From this place down, how many waves are here? How many waves in us? 0.1. From 0 to this place, how many waves? What's the time? Thank you. From here down to this place, how many waves? What's the time? From the same 0 down to this place, how many waves? What's the time? Then, after 0.3, is this one complete? But half of it is recorded up here. Meaning that here is 0.35. Yeah, 3.5. 0.3.5 seconds. That's the time. That's the total time. Now look at the board. Stop writing. Okay, mapia. Stop writing. Look at the board. I will come back now and say total time is 0.35 seconds. Then I'll move on again. Look up. Okay, first, how many waves are here? So number of waves is 3.5 or 3.5, any way you put it. 3.5 or 3.5, that's the number of waves. Okay. What is this particular number at the upper point of the crest? Upper 2 neighbor. That 2 representing what? Representing what? Because from the upper down to the base is called amplitude. It's called what? Amplitude. So I will come here and write amplitude equals 2 meters. Because y is in meter. Now, I can now solve. Look at the question. First one is what? First one again. So I will come back to the question and say 1 over f. Because frequency, this is why you saw frequency in all the equations there. Where's your f? You have 1 over what? 1 over f is equivalent to small t over number. Small t over what? Over number of waves. Then I'll come back. 1 over f, I am talking about I, equals, what's the time, total time taken? 3.5. What is the number of waves? 3.5. I will cross multiply. I will do what? This will multiply to give me 0.35f equals 3 point what? Then I will represent it. The value of f is equivalent to what? The value of f is equivalent to what? 3.5 over what? 0.35. And the answer will be what? Will be 10 hertz. That's the answer. All these my markers in the base aqua. The only one that is good. Okay. Let me do something. Now, inkili lady eba agugo. Agugo eba. Kai. Onye gbari ha oni dika ajo yes. So let me see if I can manage this. So this is 10 hertz. Then I now. Remind me, what is I? Again. Again. So for the wavelength, I will come back to an equation relating wavelength. Equation relating wavelength said that any wavelength is equivalent to what? Is it in your notes? Yes. Number of wavelengths. So what's the number of waves? 3.5 wavelength equals, what's the D? 70. So wavelength will be 70 over 3.5, and that is what? That will give me 20 meters. 20 meters. 20 meters. Are we really following it? Yes. Gradually, you will understand it. And when you go home and at least go through those things and more questions, you will be happy. Okay. After that, I have another one. I. And what is this one? Speed. Say it. Speed. Not maximum speed, ordinary speed. So, and we know that speed V is equivalent to F what? And the V will now be, what's F? 10. What is lambda? This time this is what? 200 meters per second. Completed. Oi. Here our network. Yeah, it's one network. 200 meters per second. That's exactly. Okay. What's the next one? Again. I can clean the diagram up here. So for maximum speed, I will now, that is IV. Is that correct? Yes. Maximum speed. For maximum speed, the formula anywhere, anytime is V maximum equals WA equals what? Looking at the diagram, there is no W, there is no what? W. But the value of W still remains 2 pi F. Then multiply by A. So using this, 2 is here times, pi is here times, what is F from the board? 10. What is the amplitude? 2. 2 times 2 times 10. So I have 40 pi meter per second as the maximum speed. You know, in Jamb, questions like this end in terms of pi. In terms of what? In terms of pi. Then the next question is what? Period. So let's, period. So I have V. And V is period. And period is 1 over F. Period is what? So 1. What's the value of F? 10. 1 divided by 10 is what? 0.1 second. That is the final result. Thank you very much. You can go for your break. I will write the assignment at the end of the class. All class. I will come this class now. By that time you are ending. Hence, we are not going to stay over again. I will write. Should I write the assignment now? Okay. There's no problem. Some people are still writing and have to wait for them. Because of your time, Hence, you are in here. I'm going to set it, give it to the media. Hence, you come in for break, after break. They will project it. You copy before the next class. Are you going now? Are you traveling home now? Aburezoku. Where are you?